Hello, and welcome back. I want to talk to you about something that's on many of our minds as we get a little older: staying healthy and mobile. Maybe you've noticed that getting out of bed in the morning feels a little stiffer than it used to. Maybe your back aches after a long day of sitting, or your hips feel tight when you stand up. Perhaps you've started to feel less confident in your balance or your ability to move the way you once did. It's a common part of life, but it doesn't have to be your whole story. Today, I want to share a solution that is simple, effective, and requires no fancy gym equipment. We're going to go through 5 simple exercises that, when done regularly, can make a huge difference in how you feel. These aren't complicated moves. They're foundational movements that can help restore your body's natural abilities, improve your health, and give you back your freedom of movement. We'll be focusing on a few key areas: your spine, your hips, your legs, and your balance. These are the pillars of healthy aging, and by strengthening them, you can build a more resilient and vibrant you. I've seen these exercises work wonders for my patients, helping them regain confidence, reduce pain, and get back to doing the things they love. The best part is that you can do all of these from the comfort of your own home in just a few minutes a day. It's not about working up a sweat or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about being consistent and kind to your body. Let's begin. But before we start, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's a small action that makes a huge difference and helps us reach more people who can benefit from this information. Exercise 1. The cat-cow stretch. The first exercise we'll do is called the cat-cow stretch. This movement is fantastic for your spine. Our spine is what allows us to bend, twist, and stay upright. But over time, it can become stiff and less flexible. This exercise gently and safely moves your spine in 2 different directions, promoting flexibility and relieving tension. Think of it as a gentle massage for your back. To do this, you'll want to get on your hands and knees. Make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders and your knees are directly under your hips. Your back should be flat like a tabletop. Now, let's get into the first part, the cow pose. As you breathe in, let your belly drop towards the floor and gently look up towards the ceiling. Don't force your head back too far, just a comfortable gaze upwards. You should feel a gentle curve in your lower back. Now, for the cat pose. As you breathe out, tuck your chin towards your chest and round your back up towards the ceiling, like a cat stretching its back. You want to imagine someone is pulling a string from the middle of your spine, lifting it high. You should feel a good stretch all the way from your tailbone to the back of your neck. Now, simply flow between these 2 positions. Breathe in as you go to the cow, and breathe out as you go to the cat. Go slowly and mindfully, paying attention to how your spine is moving. Do about 10 repetitions. If you want a modification, you can do this exercise while sitting in a chair. Simply place your hands on your knees and perform the same movements, arching and rounding your back. The key is to be gentle with yourself. This movement can help relieve that nagging lower back pain that so many of us experience. It also helps to improve posture, which is crucial for overall health as we age. When your posture is better, everything from your breathing to your digestion can improve. Exercise 2. The glute bridge. Next up is the glute bridge. This is a powerful exercise for your glutes, which are the muscles in your buttocks. But it also does so much more. It strengthens your lower back and your hamstrings, which are the muscles on the back of your thighs. A strong lower body is key for balance, for walking, and for simply getting up from a chair. To do this exercise, lie on your back on a comfortable surface, like a yoga mat or a carpet. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your arms should be resting at your sides, with your palms facing down. Now, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently press your feet into the floor and lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes at the top. You don't need to lift so high that your back arches. The goal is to create a straight line from your knees to your shoulders. Hold for a moment at the top, focusing on the muscles in your glutes. Then, slowly and with control, lower your hips back down to the floor. Don't just drop them. The lowering part is just as important as the lifting part. Repeat this motion for about 10 to 15 repetitions. If this feels too difficult, you can start with a smaller lift. Even just a few inches off the ground is a great start. If you want more of a challenge, you can try holding the bridge at the top for a longer period. maybe 20 to 30 seconds. Strong glutes and a strong lower back can make daily tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs feel much easier. It also helps to stabilize your pelvis, which is vital for preventing falls. Many people think of falls as a balance issue, but often it's a strength issue in the lower body. This exercise is one of the best ways to build that foundational strength. Exercise 3. The wall push-up. Our third exercise is the wall push-up. When we think of push-ups, we often imagine a difficult exercise on the floor. But a wall push-up is a perfect, safe alternative that is incredibly effective for building upper body strength. As we age, we tend to lose muscle mass, especially in our arms and chest. Having a strong upper body is important for lifting things, for pushing doors open, and for protecting our shoulders. To do this, simply stand about an arm's length away from a sturdy wall. Place your hands on the wall, a little wider than your shoulders. Your feet should be flat on the floor. Now, take a breath in and slowly bend your elbows, lowering your chest towards the wall. Keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. Don't let your back sag or your hips stick out. Once you're close to the wall, or as close as you can comfortably get, exhale and push yourself back to the starting position. It's just like a regular push-up, but the wall supports your body, making it much easier and safer on your joints. Try to do 10 to 15 repetitions. You can make this exercise easier by standing closer to the wall. The closer you are, the less of your body weight you're pushing. To make it more challenging, simply step your feet farther away from the wall. This will increase the resistance and make your muscles work harder. This exercise not only strengthens your arms and chest, but also your core, which helps with overall stability. Having strong shoulders and arms makes everyday activities so much easier and helps you maintain your independence. It's a fantastic way to regain that feeling of strength and capability. Exercise 4. The chair squat. The chair squat is a fantastic exercise that builds strength in the largest muscles in your body, your legs. Strong legs are fundamental for walking, for balance, and for being able to stand up from a sitting position without struggle. Think about how many times a day you sit down and stand up. This exercise directly trains that very movement, making it one of the most functional exercises you can do. To do this, you'll need a sturdy chair. Stand in front of the chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Point your toes slightly outwards. Now, imagine you are about to sit down on the chair. Slowly and with control, bend your knees and hips as if you are lowering yourself into a seat. Keep your chest up and your back straight. As you lower, your knees should move in the same direction as your toes, not caving inwards. Just as your bottom is about to touch the chair, stop and pause. Then, use your leg and hip muscles to push back up to a standing position. That's one repetition. The chair is there as a safety net, so you can sit down if you need to. But the goal is to use your muscles to control the movement both on the way down and on the way up. Start with 10 repetitions. If you find this challenging, you can rest on the chair for a moment between reps. If you want more of a challenge, try to just tap the chair with your bottom and immediately stand back up without fully sitting down. This will keep your muscles engaged the entire time. This exercise is invaluable. It helps to improve your balance, strengthens your knees and ankles, and builds the kind of everyday strength that keeps you active and independent. Exercise 5. Ankle circles. Our final exercise is one that is often forgotten but is incredibly important. Ankle circles. Your ankles are the foundation of your body. They are what connect you to the ground and are crucial for balance and for preventing falls. When our ankles become stiff, our risk of falling goes up. This simple movement helps to maintain the mobility and flexibility of your ankle joints. To do this, you can be seated in a chair. Lift one foot slightly off the floor. Now, simply rotate your ankle slowly and smoothly in a clockwise direction. Pretend you are drawing a circle with your big toe. Make the circles as big as you can without any pain. Do about 10 repetitions in one direction, and then switch and do 10 repetitions in the counterclockwise direction. After you've done both directions on one ankle, switch to the other foot and repeat the process. You can do this exercise anytime, even while you're watching television or sitting at your desk. It's a great way to keep your joints healthy and lubricated. Ankle circles help to improve your proprioception, which is your body's sense of where it is in space. As we get older, this sense can weaken, but simple exercises like this can help maintain it. By keeping your ankles mobile, you are building a stronger, more stable base for all your movements, which can significantly reduce your risk of tripping or losing your balance. So there you have it. 5 simple, powerful exercises that you can do to restore your health and mobility. Remember, it's not about being a superhero. It's about being consistent. Even just a few minutes a day can make a world of difference. You are taking control of your health, and that is one of the most important things you can do. Please remember to listen to your body. If a movement causes any pain, stop. Don't push through it. The goal is to feel better, not to cause discomfort. You have the power to live a life full of movement, joy, and independence. Believe in yourself and keep moving forward. You've got this.